Okay. I had to come sit over on the bench. Luckily, there was one coming around on the sidewalk. Because I had to clean out some storage on my phone. Because my phone stopped, like, hold on, bag up some of this stuff. But you don't want to just be cleaning out anything. I've done that before. Like, oh, let me just erase a couple of things. And I end up erasing the wrong thing. So I said, let me just clear out enough storage to get some more of this walk. I was in the middle of talking. But yeah, so I'm still on the sidewalk, though, so I didn't go too much further before I sat down to clean out my storage. Back to the walk, like I said, so newer neighborhoods they built up, and sometimes across the street, like even though it looks like nothing's there are homes back there, and some are further off the road than that one. Some are even behind the trees. So they're built up like these or whatever, but they're a little further back. My bus still hasn't passed me up. Make sure I put, okay. So I had on a little Adidas jacket. I'm like, I hope I didn't leave that laying on the bench. But I put it in my bag. So this is my surrounding. And you all saw, well, you saw the street when I get a little further up. On the side I'm walking on now, that's where most of the little neighborhoods, blocks, whatever, are up on this side. Then when you get further down, it's on both sides. But on my right now, most of those neighborhoods are behind, so they were built further back. So it's a road, off the road. As you see, we are about to end sidewalk. Ignore all the people. See, it's not that far back. So of course, over here, look at this. So even right here, you see a mailbox, because this is someone's land. When it's clean and stuff, I know that people are still keeping it up, and they're still there. There's a gate surrounding it. Hey, baby. I gotta pay attention, because literally right now I am walking in the road. Now I'm just gonna focus on what's in front of me, not what's on the side of me. It's beautiful out here. It's like 70. It's nice. I brought my hood, my sweater, because you never know. See, more land. Cars coming, so I'm moving over. Oh man, I hate walking through the grass part because I'm so scared of these bees. And they're always hovering over the grass, and they make their nest in the grass. So I'm always running to get back in the street. But just sometimes you have to come out of the street. I'm trying to walk and carry this to the light because the light is where I walked with you all last time, but you could only see the street. Like I said, me holding this phone the whole time I'm not going to, and I have to have my moment of meditation through all this noise. See homes back there in the trees? See, that's somebody's land. And then most of these little housing areas over here got the name River on them. Off that little, what I call a creek. So most of them are such in rivers. Downfall rivers. Rivers, rivers, rivers. My bus still hasn't come, guys. So I would have just been sitting there. 20 minutes of just sitting there. And then it's funny because if I get up to this light and the bus hasn't come, if I was to jump on the bus, I'd be on there for like a second. The walk won't be a second, but I'll be on the bus for a second. And like I said, my phone wouldn't died. I just would have walked straight down to here with y'all. Showed you it. It's beautiful on that side. Now this is the land, and so I guess the next one starts the rivers. Cause you know you just start paying attention to something. Oh, that's what it is to the streets. Riverside, River Road. That's why it is, cause it's River Road. So like all these complexes. And then this is someone's land over here. Now, you see how that tree is falling down? I watched dude like come down here and chop up a lot. And that big chunk, I guess he couldn't get to. But yeah, a lot of people have a lot of land. So this is my walk. I think I hear my bus rounding its lazy ass around this corner. Yep, that's them. And I wouldn't be surprised, that's my bus. That's the bus I'd have been on. The garbage man always sunk at me. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, man. So that's the bus I'd have been on. So it's going to probably get to where I'm going, well, about 10, 15 minutes before me. And look, of course, it's waiting at the light. So my lazy ass could be like, you know what? If you make it to the light by the time he's still sitting there, you need to get on. That's a sign. That's not a sign. The sign is somehow we met at the same point. But like I said, I done came too far to put my 250 on a bus when I could walk the rest of the way. I said there's points where you're going to have me walk off the street. But I prefer to walk into traffic, like walk this way. I said every man driving a truck is going to flirt. He's going to flirt. And don't worry, you'll get the shooter. You sure you don't need a ride? I don't take rides from strangers. So that day I walked before, this is what I was walking up to where the phone was down, was this light right here. So now instead of walking with it like this, I have it up so you can see. But you can learn some things about a neighborhood too, walking. Sometimes I walk and then just riding this bus, I meet people in the neighborhood. Look at that, how it look like a mountain right there. Once again, as you see, on my safe side, there is no sidewalk. But I'd rather be with no sidewalk walking up against traffic where I can see it than it coming to me from behind.